Minasan, konnichiwa, and in today's video, we are back in Manor Lords. Now, this is going to be a different village than you guys saw last time. I kept playing on that last town a little bit beyond the recording, and it just was not working out for us. It was just starting to fall apart. I think there were too many people, the supply lines weren't the best. And I think that this new town that I have now is much better. As I come in and see that we have 2 months of food. But you see, we have meat, vegetables, berries, we had bread, we have lots of firewood, and we have a very compact town. We have a tavern here, and you see the burgage plots. We have people growing vegetables. A tailor shop is here. They're making cloaks at the moment. We have a brewery here. Burgage, a joiner shop. Their role is making shields. They just need planks and they create shields. Although we have 0 planks at the moment, so I'm gonna have to come over here, fire up the saw pit. Right. We zoom out a little bit. We have some berries. Here is the forager hut. I had it paused for some reason, but I'll unpause it there and get the berries rolling in. Over here we have a stone deposit. At the moment nobody's working at the stone deposit, but we do have that if we need it. So what we're gonna have to do is Bloomery, because we have iron ore. We're going to put somebody in there. Do we have? I think we have 11 as 2 people at the moment. Transporting, bustling. The granary has 1 person. The storehouse is 1. The woodcutters is 1. The logging camp is 1. There's 6 planks in storage. I think we can maybe unassign them. The malt house has 1, but we don't have any. Yeah, actually, put a family in here. We're gonna put our construction reserve to 10. And we're going to go to the brewery and put them in there. And that's gonna transform those 19 iron ore into iron slabs, and that's gonna be used to make more sidearm swords, just to help with our military overall. Okay, we're up to 4 months of food now. Because yeah, if we can get that, plus we have the wool. Okay. We're also going to need, did we put it up here? Sheep farm. Maybe I'll put it across from the sheep farm. We'll put the weaver's workshop. Nah, we'll put it down the marketplace. I don't want to really screw with the system I've created. We might put it right next door there. And that's going to allow us to turn that. We have. Where's our wall? We have 2 wool. And that wool is going to get used to make the. Not you. To make the cloaks. We don't have linen because we don't have any flax. That's a weird noise, I don't know what that was. But once we get flax, then after that point we can start making linen, which will enable us to make gamsons. Alright, so we're just going to speed this up till the weaver's workshop is done. Mercenary companies available. Busy 4 months of supplies. I'm kind of considering the possibility of bringing in more families, building new houses, but at the same time, I don't know. Weaver's workshop is done. 5 months of food, 9 months of fuel. If we can't afford 1 more, grouping of houses, because you see here we have the houses, the marketplace. We don't want the houses there to be too far from the marketplace. We probably want to connect this street through like this. We probably connect that through like that. Alright. The weaver's workshop there. What we could do is we could go here. just having more vegetable gardens in general is good. So we're gonna put those there. Okay, so those 3 housing plots are done. You see they're kind of smaller housing plots. But we have lots of these houses with vegetable gardens. All these ones have vegetables. There's vegetables here. And I think that's just overall smart because as you can see, like, we have a wider variety of food options. Just makes life a little bit happier. I think goats gives us hides, but chickens give us eggs. We don't have any eggs at the moment, so that might be, don't know, a good use. Iron slabs, iron ore. We're almost used all of our iron ore. We're about at that. When that's all done, we can shut down the bloomery for the time being. Move our planks. Those are being used for those small shields. So if we go to our army screen, like if we get up a footman unit, and we can have spear units, like, we can kind of rally a little bit there, which is good. We'll hopefully be a little bit better prepared if we have to get into a military engagement, because to this point, I've not been in a good spot militarily. Let's fast forward a little bit till another family gets here. There we go. And we're gonna put them in the weaver's workshop first and foremost. We're just gonna sit here, we're gonna watch this iron ore, and when that takes down to 0, there we go. We're gonna shut down the bloomery. We're gonna take that family, we're gonna put them in the dyer's workshop, okay? Or do we maybe, actually no, we might need to hold off. Let's take them out. And let's actually put another family here in the forager hut because they're not keeping up with this, with these berries, and with those being seasonal. We need them to make the most of those resources while they're on the map. So we have 30 living spaces, 28 total families. The planks are being used, vegetables, berries. The wool is being, do we have any cloaks yet? No cloaks. Dyer's workshop. Okay, new family started moving in. Now we're gonna put somebody in the dyer's workshop because there's a bunch of berries now. Although no meat. That's weird that, like, we're not getting meat production. Let's take this house and we're gonna get them chickens to get some eggs. Just to get that egg production that we haven't had at this point. The pantry's full, the forager hut, 5 months of food. We still only have 2 sheep, but they are getting sheared, it seems, because yeah, we have 1 wool. Then if we make cloaks, I wonder if we can sell them. Tailor's shop. Oh no, we don't have any dyes yet, that's right. But now, okay, we're starting to get a little bit of dyes in there. So, 1 wool, we need to start turning those into linens, but we can come up to our trading post and go to trade, go to commodities, cloaks. Oh, okay, wait, do we get 25 harvest of 80 wheat. And then that wheat's gonna immediately go into the windmill, and then we're gonna start making bread, which is gonna carry us through the winter, hopefully. But yeah, the two families out here in the berries seems to be coming in handy. Do vegetables. But having this very compact down space has been much better than our previous arrangement. Got a food stall there, I'm not sure what for. Oh yeah, 1 egg, that's why, so they're there to sell their eggs. You have meat, vegetables, berries, bread, eggs, honey, apples, or honey yet. 83 days we get some harvest. We only have 1 wool. So now if we go to the weaver's workshop where they're transporting things. Let's go take a walk around this town. Looks like we have a house here. Here's the well, so this must be our marketplace. Yep. We have our marketplace here. These are kind of goods people are peddling. Looks like that's leather or something. They're selling leather, potentially. Firewood. Not sure what they're selling. Not sure what they're selling. They're all out. There's more firewood there. Looks like there's some berries and some vegetables there. Okay. This somebody's house, or is this? I don't think that's somebody's house. I think that might be one of the workshops, but I'm not sure which one. This is the tavern. Yeah, this is the tavern for sure. We can go inside. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's not a ton of people out here. But I guess there might not be any ale at the moment, which could be why. The wild animals. We have 2 families out here. Well, so we just don't have a big enough population of animals. I want to move in and take over this region here because they have a rich deposit of wild animals and a rich deposit of iron, and that would immediately improve our situation, like drastically. But right now looks like we have enough sidearm shield spears or anything to 40 men. I just don't think that's enough to claim this region. We need 2,000 influence at the moment. We have 600. So we've got to get that influence up. Okay. We still have a lot of stone. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Fast forward. The berries are still growing. I'm just gonna keep going until this berry harvest. Or do we even have to throw some more eggs into somebody's backyard? We still haven't turned that wool into yarn. I don't know what's going on with that. Weaver's workshop. Did I click the wrong thing? Perhaps. Did I mean use wool to produce yarn and flax to produce linen. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Because I go to the tailor shop, I mean, they have dyes, they have wool, but they're not making. Uses wool to produce yarn. If I go to the tailor shop, yarn and dyes, I'm just not seeing any yarn being made, which is just kind of confusing, I suppose. The forester's out there, the weaver's workshop, yeah, the dyer's workshop. I need to shut that down when it gets into the winter, but for now it's okay. We're just gonna keep going a little bit. 30. The soppet storage is kind of always full, just kind of how it is, to be honest, but we have 70. We have 80 blanks. I might shut that down for the time being. Have they started harvesting? I don't think so. We're gonna need a family in this windmill here soon. And that's starting to go down. So you can take one family out of the forager hut. And I think we maybe throw someone into the stonecutter camp to start taking care of those. I think for now we go to the dyer's workshop because we have a lot of dye. We need to keep our berries as food. We can't afford to be turning our berries into dye when the berries are no longer growing. Oh, cloaks. Okay, 31. So I'm gonna go to the trading post. We're gonna go to trade commodities, and we're gonna get that trade route for cloaks. And we're going to export cloaks. Desired surplus and 0. Just sell the cloaks. And I reckon that should help us out. We're getting some more stone. We export stone. Do you see we export stone at a gold each? We export roof tiles at 8 each. We're not exporting any crops, we're exporting berries. But we want to keep a surplus of 80, so we only export our berries when we have tons and tons and tons of berries, and not that often. We're exporting firewood, exporting cloaks. Maybe we start exporting some small shields. Actually, that'd be a good idea. So we get some more money, we're going to start exporting small shields. Because our boy is just a madman producing those. 3 months of food, 5 meat, vegetables, 47 berries, some eggs. We're gonna have some bread on the way with that flour. So that's gonna be important for us to get that bread coming in the winter months. It's there. Cosmetic, admin, trade, we got all that. Industry, dyers, mold house, smithy, bloomery. Like we got everything here. you see what I mean? It kind of feels like this is very sustainable at the moment. The only real issue is like food, because the berries and neither the berries nor the animal plots are like good plots. Like they're not the crowned plots. So I need to expand to get better there. But that's why I made such a point of putting the vegetables and things like that in people's backyard. Right, the harvest is gonna start today, I think. Alright. So we have 3 families working out here. We're gonna have 2 families working the windmill. And we're gonna put a second. We already have 2 families in the communal oven because this is the mad scramble for bread that happens before we get into the winter. Yeah, all this needs to just start getting turned pretty much ASAP. They're gonna come out here, start harvesting all this wheat. This is all, look at that, this is all very good. 36 wheat. And we need them to start converting this into flour. So we're coming into September. Because yeah, in the winter we don't have the berries. The animals are not reproducing as quick. But now we start bringing this into the windmill. And this should hopefully we have 80 wheat. Yeah, because we get grain and flour and everything else. And it gets really important. We're at 26 regional wealth. So we have chickens here. I'm gonna put chickens here as well, so we can get more eggs. I think that's important to get some more eggs going. Still only have 2 sheep, but the windmill should hopefully start. Only 2 months of food, 3 months of food. We need that flour to start going for our food safety. Forager hut. Yeah. It's fine, they're gonna have a work area for a while, but that's okay. I don't like pausing them because then like they shut their stand down and things like that. We just need them to start making flour. Waiting. What are you waiting for? They need to go get there. The farmhouse is 80 wheat. I don't know what they're waiting for. They need to start turning this into flour. I don't know why they're not. The grains. Come on now, don't be doing this. Why is nobody taking this wheat and putting it right here in the window that's directly next door? It's right there. We have two families here, and they're just waiting, transporting, okay. That's so weird. I don't know why that's happening. That's so weird. Okay, now we're getting some grain. I guess they're just focusing on the fields first. That's interesting. But okay, they're turning the wheat into grain. And then that grain will get turned into flour, and then the flour will hopefully. Yeah, running out of food. I know, it took them forever. Chicken coop. And another chicken coop. We want lots and lots and lots of eggs. So we have 4 chicken coops. Like 8 vegetable gardens. But okay, look at this. We're starting to get some flour. Which is good. And all that flour can start getting turned into bread at the communal ovens. Look at that, we already have bread coming out. This is where things just get a little bit sketchy food-wise. Like, this is the only part of this that's down to 2 meat, 7 vegetables. The bread is fluctuating. Like, we almost should maybe put a 3rd family in here to just really help with this bread production. Like, turbocharge it in a way. And they're just going for it, okay. The communal oven, I think, is okay. I think it'll be alright to just, we never really get a stockpile at this point. How long have I been recording? 37 minutes. I don't want to go too long on this. I'd really like to get up to 2,000, but the Taylor, the brewery, 2 sheep. You have chickens there. All these have chickens, don't they? That one doesn't. This one doesn't. That one has chickens. Gonna put another coop there. Just because having that supply of eggs feels good. 2 meat, 5 veg, 3 eggs, and then the bread is hopefully just, yeah, 130 flour. Just the minute the bread goes onto the market, it immediately comes back off the market. But I think we're okay. I think we're getting through it here. Or meat, 5 veg, 3 eggs. Yeah, we have the vegetables. So now the vegetables aren't really going to grow in this weather, though. Other people seem to like the bread the most of like anything that hits the market. December, let's get out. We're gonna just get out of winter here and then I think because they're just waiting now. These people aren't really doing anything. They've already done their job. Okay. They've already done their job. The malt house. Granary, the flowers being kept there. Maybe we'll put another family to the granary to move things around a little bit quicker. And maybe we're gonna put a family in the forester's hut to start. The trees are starting to look a little bit sparse, so maybe filling this back in with trees might be a good idea. But overall, this feels like we're in a good spot. I mean, these sheep to start breeding. That'd be nice. Upgrade any of these to level 2. We need planks. All the planks are being used up though, aren't they? Yeah, by the joiner shop. Okay, maybe we tell them to chill out. Maybe move to large shields, eh? Large shields isn't a bad idea. The bread's coming and going. The flowers on the market. Everything looks alright. I'm gonna take the second family out of the granary and we're gonna put them in the saw pit. Start getting our planks up because now we have been making large shields. So now I need to come to the trading post. We're gonna go to trade. Let's order a new horse first of all. That'll be good. But large shields are going to get that. So we're going to establish a trade route for that and we'll export again. 40 is our desired surplus, so we're not going to oversell, but we get 6 for that. Alright, so do we get are we going to have a horse now? Looks like that's our horse. Advanced permanent livestock assignment. Excuse me. Why is that the name of our horse? I can't even say the horse's name out loud, but we have a horse at the trading post. So that's good at the very least. You can just hang out here, I guess. Yeah, we got the small shields. We're gonna be selling those. We're gonna be selling the large shields once we get enough of them. The flowers going. We got bread, eggs. Yeah, we're chilling. It's getting a little bit. Plus 10. We're just selling some stuff. Turned 44 stone. Honestly, with that much stone, it might be worth it to take somebody. Leave somebody in there. Maybe just let them chill out for a little bit. 40. Do you want to get another chicken coop going? We're just gonna have so many eggs. Like it's not even gonna be funny. All those eggs, vegetables. These new houses, they can't have it, but no, they can't have it either. We need these to level 3. It's level 1. Down below 2 requirements, not enough wealth. If we get this to a 25, are we gonna be able to? I just want to check and see here. We're at 15, 25. Requirements not met, but it doesn't say what the requirements are, unfortunately. We can turn these into level 2s. 2. Let's hopefully these get done quickly here. Our food is starting to get better. With the eggs, the bread, the berries. We have fuel, we have some barley coming. Yeah. Let's get up here where Gary's empty. It's gonna be. These are starting to grow though. So actually, they need to be out there picking. I might put a second family out there to help pick those while they're in growing season. We need to get these houses upgraded to level 2. vegetables, brewery. Yeah, everybody's got their little side hustle going on. No, they don't. Let's do vegetables and vegetables. Oh, what the heck? Wait, what the heck? We're being attacked. I didn't even realize we're being attacked. All of a sudden, okay, well, at least something exciting is happening. Let's rally the forces. You guys as well. And you guys as well. Okay. Where is where's our militia footmen? They're all out here. No, you guys need to be fighting. You guys need to be fighting the brigands. I didn't even realize that there was like all this going on. You guys, yeah, fight these brigands. I mean, good thing we have all those extra supplies, I suppose, but still, this is kind of crazy. I didn't realize we're just being raided like that. They burned down the farmhouse. They just went through burning stuff. No, that's wild. Oh, here's our like special soldiers. Let's send them in here. These are our like elite troops or something. So sending them in as reinforcement seems like a good idea. Honestly, you know what? Let's hit them off. Let's have these guys abandon this fight. Have them run through and hit these guys from the rear. And they can start causing an impact here, I think. You guys need to go through here. Just need to start hitting these guys from the rear. I know you're being attacked. But yeah, this needs to be dealt with. Because you're about to get, boys, fellas, you're about to get messed up. Oh my god, we might like lose. I didn't even realize this was like a possibility. Because like they have a lot more numbers than us. Like this group especially, they need to retreat. Yeah, retreat. Retreat. Please. Thank you guys. Now come here. Finally they did what we want them to do. Join in here from this side. Now we have a numbers advantage on this fight. We want all these units to operate as one. Because they have 10, we have 12, 20. No. You idiots. Come here. What is this? Why are they... Their pathing doesn't make any sense here. Don't know what their pathing is. What is your pathing doing, boys? I don't understand this. I think these guys are just don't even know what they're doing. Alright, we're just gonna hopefully fast forward through this. My army is all dead. There's nothing well, my entire village just got burned to the ground. I literally can't do anything. I don't have any. Well, I just recorded an hour of this game and I'm gonna keep none of the progress because it was just all destroyed. I had no idea that was a thing that could happen in this game. Well, I hope you at least found that entertaining. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.